Hi, and welcome to Crypto Crazy. I'm Cal, and today I'm going to talk to you about a new coin called Collateral. And as you can see here, the ticker is COLL, and this coin is being released onto Uniswap pretty much from a few minutes in time from when I'm making this video, but certainly once I posted it, it will be available on Uniswap. And I think this is a great project, and I'll go into as to why it actually is. So here it talks about Collateral as a decentralized payment gateway for the crypto community powered by Polkadot. So what does that actually mean? Collateral is going to be the next generation of payment gateways. And as this visual shows, it will be whichever payment you usually use, whether it's Visa, PayPal, Amex, anything else as well. This will work within it to help you make those payments. And one thing that's very interesting about this, and I think this is very different from other payments, is if you do wish to pay for anything in cryptocurrency, it's using the coin that you have that you want to pay with as collateral, so that whoever you are paying can be paid in the native currency that they would usually be paid in. So in other words, if I wish to pay in Bitcoin for something and they don't receive Bitcoin usually, then Collateral Pay will work within the middle so that it will use your Bitcoin to be able to make that payment, but it's as if you were using Bitcoin to make that payment, which you are. Essentially, it's just Collateral Pay is allowing you to do that in a much better way. And as it says here, a service allowing merchant customers to pay in crypto but get paid in their native fiat. So it actually brings everyone into the crypto world. By that I mean, for all the customers that decide they do want to use crypto, there may be these merchants that say, well, actually, we don't have the ability to be able to accept it. And even if we do, how to then transfer it into currency so we can use it and so on. So this is a great step in terms of what Collateral is doing. And that's why I think it is an exciting project. So here it's talking about unlocking the value of your crypto. Again, that's what it's talking about in terms of using it. And I think this is what's quite interesting as well. It says maybe you need to pay something off with a credit card, or pay off a credit card, or buy something, a new car or even a house. You want to take out a loan, and when you want to pay it back, you want it in cryptocurrency. It's all of these things. So they are not only allowing these payments to be made for buying things, they're very much saying, well, what other practical uses are there for cryptocurrency? How may other people want to use it? And let's bring that in. Let's make that happen. And that's what Collateral Pay is doing. And I'm going to get into the roadmap, and they've got even more things in terms of what they do want to bring in. So it is very much working in a banking world in which we currently use, whether it's dollars or pounds or anything else, to then say, well, we're going to be using crypto. And I think this works very well in countries where people are unbanked as well. They might not use traditional banking methods, payment methods, cards, and so on. And cryptocurrency and Collateral Pay is definitely bridging that gap. And I'm going to get into that in the roadmap as well in terms of what they're doing. So it also mentions Collateral. We are developing a complete decentralized platform. So it's remaining decentralized. It's remaining true to what cryptocurrency is all about. And it has governance tokens as well. And you can stake them as well. And they'll be distributed as it mentions here as well. And you'd have special privileges. So you'd have some sort of rights and so on as well, and they're utilized for lower collateral to value on products as well. So if you did have to use collateral for anything and it had to be, let's say, 100%, if you were a holder of these governance tokens, you may need to use less collateral. Again, a very, very interesting concept, I think, too. So as it mentions here, spend any time, any place, anywhere. Great thing. The initial layout, as it just shows here, I think it's going to be very easy to use. A great app that you can kind of go in and you can use it very, very well. So I think that is fantastic. And this, I think, is going even beyond that. So like it mentions here, enjoy an additional income stream with Save, and that's very much using your cryptocurrencies to be paid like an interest rate. And here it says you let it work for you and earn up to 60% APY. So that's on an annual basis. You're making 60%. And I think for people who want to be in cryptocurrency for a while, want to, and they do believe in it, then holding those coins and not worrying about the fluctuations and the volatility of the market and being paid 60% return every year, and whether you do that over the next few years, decade, however long it may be, to get that income coming in, I think is certainly a vast amount. So very, very good things I think are coming from Collateral at the moment. Let's just have a look here, and it's talking about, like you mentioned, stake your tokens to earn governance tokens, liquidity. You can stake in pools as well. You can stake your stable coin, so they're going to have a stable coin too, and you can lock it up and you can earn tokens. So pretty much what I've just been talking about there. And let's just have a look at the roadmap. So the roadmap is very exciting. I think there are sometimes some projects that don't go into a vast amount of detail, or what they do mention within there isn't kind of, well, it's not talking about how the project is going to be progressing and adding value to the people who buy into this project. But let's just have a look what they have. So quarter 1 is just gone. The website is launched. They've done their audit, a number of other things as well. They're talking about Uniswap, which is happening right now, the wallet launch, staking launch, the governance of it as well, and the merchant onboarding. So the people who will be working on the other side of it when you make those payments. And let's have a look at what's happening in quarter 2. So this is what we're in now, parachain development. So that's a chain that's working in line with what they're already working on. So they've got BTC Polkadot Bridge, Ethereum Polkadot Bridge. So they're on Polkadot at the moment, but what they'll be able to do is bridge that gap so Polkadot can work with those other blockchains as well. Again, interoperability, I think, is a massive part of what's coming into the cryptocurrency world now. You had all of these individual chains now working together. Assets can freely move from one place to another, from one chain to another. The data and the information stored in there as well, the way the smart contracts run. So definitely a big part of the future within cryptocurrency. They're talking about the second version of the wallet being launched as well. And then let's have a look at quarter 3, and this is what I was talking about. So the loan function, the save function, the pay function. So a lot is going to be happening in quarter 3. Now, if they stay online with this, I think pretty much it will grow a lot in value. And once it is being adopted and used, and people see that it isn't just a project with good prospects, but real world life applications, and it is being widely used and it's growing, I think the price of this will grow as well. And as it mentions here as well, we've also got the BSC, the Binance Smart Chain, and Polkadot Bridge as well, again interoperability with that chain. So just some great things I think they have. They've certainly got a number of partners involved as well. They've talking about advisors, DuckDAO, a number of partners here, and you can get onto their media. So they have got Medium. They have a lot of articles going into a lot of information, like I just showed you here as well. Uniswap, it's going at 1 p.m. UTC today. That happened about 5 minutes ago, so you'll be able to find that on Uniswap now, and that will be with the ticker COLL. So got quite a lot of following, but again, I think in a project like this, the followers will grow, the people who love it will grow once they do adopt it and they do begin using it. One thing I do like about cryptocurrency is you can get into projects very early, but not too early when there's nothing being done. These guys have definitely done the work and they've put in the necessary steps that this is pretty much going to be launched very soon in terms of all the functionalities in quarter 3. So there you have it. That is Collateral Pay. Hopefully you found that useful, very informative. Like I said, I think it's a great project. I love what they're doing. I do like these type of projects that do add value to everyday life of individuals, and bringing the world that has traditionally been there, especially with banking and like it mentioned there as well, loans and payments and so on, but bringing cryptocurrency within it. So I think it's a great project. Hopefully you found it useful. If you have, please do give me a like. Please do consider subscribing for more of these type of videos. As always, do more research. I will add a link to the pages that I've shown you within the descriptions. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comments. I do generally tend to get back to as many comments as I possibly can, and if I don't know the answer, I do try to find out for you, so that you are as well informed as possible when you buy coins or tokens. So there you have it. That's Collateral. I've been Cal. This is Crypto Crazy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.